African fuel standards are typically less stringent than those in other jurisdictions. This means that you are more likely to find toxic, low-quality fuel in pumps on the continent. A 3-year investigation published by Switzerland-based environmental and economic group Public Eye found that this was exactly the case, and it charged several firms, most of them Swiss, with using an illegitimate strategy to boost profits.
The fuel used in these vehicles after combustion often releases toxic gases and petrol fumes anyway. Even if it's a compliant product, it's already bad for the environment. So when it's of poor quality, it's even more complicated.
Public Eye tested fuel sold in Angola, Benin, Congo-Brazzaville, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, Senegal and Zambia. While sub-Saharan Africa includes major oil producers like Angola and Nigeria, limited refining capacity on the continent means that most African oil is sold as crude on the international market.
Our quality is already well received. Even though it's far from the products that are delivered to Europe, we are going to make changes, but our leaders must quickly bring in new regulatory standards.
Public Eye called on African governments to set more stringent fuel quality standards in line with European levels. Oil producers agree that this would be the most effective way to crack down on toxic blends.
As an importer to Benin, we refer to the points raised by the Beninese legislation. We can also confirm that the quality of the fuel we import is contrary to what was said in compliance with Benin's legislation.
With many of the toxic blends produced in Europe and the United States, Public Eye urged Western governments to ban the export of fuel products that do not meet their own domestic standards. Susan Mongeli, CCTV.